is blessed and highly favored. You know, you've been blessed by the best. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. Hit the subscribe button, the like, thumbs up button, and also hit the notification bell so that way when I upload, you will know. Anyhow, just kind of a little bit of update today. You know, I just kind of been relaxing, laying around the house, wiping everything down, cleaning. I think I made me like some fish, some pink salmon actually, with some lemon zest. Ooh, I was in a master chefing it up. Y'all just don't know. Like, I was master chefing it up. Trust me. If there was another season, I would be in it, honey. Yeah, just kind of hanging outside, getting some sunlight when there was a little bit of sun outside, you know, watching the ducks steal all the shade. Like, it was a whole shenanigans going on with the ducks because they was like doing the absolute most. But anyhow, just to kind of update you guys today, y'all, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you guys so much for your prayers. You know, if you can't do nothing else for me, all I do is for your prayers, and your honesty is key. You know, I'm an honest person, and I like to be treated the same, but in the same respect, your blessings and your prayers is more than anything can buy, because, you know, God, he hear his angels. So he hears angels. He say send it up in 3 and he will definitely, you know, he'll hear it. But today I feel a lot better. Just got a little tightness in my chest. Like I said, my symptoms manageable at home versus the first 3, well, running out of breath, you know. But like instead of the first 3 days, like where it was like the stiffness and couldn't move and the fevers, oh my God, like I think I was delirious. I was seeing stuff that wasn't there, and I can't do no fevers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I'm doing 100% better. Tomorrow I'll actually be going to get tested again, so I'll take you guys along with me on that little bit. Going to get tested again, and then I guess they kind of watching what's going on with Hurricane Isaiah. It's already August and we already getting activity from hurricanes. So you know what I'm saying? It's like 2020 is a perfect year because it's perfect vision. I envision the best for us this year. Regardless of whatever, you know, you go through trials and tribulations, but it's how you interpret it. You know, people can say, oh, this is a messed up year, this is that, but I can say we still living, we still breathing, we here, we got a roof over our head, you know, our bills is paid, still working, you know, kind of deal. So I don't see all that. This year is crazy. You can interpret the year how you want to interpret it. Yeah, we have crazy stuff going on. It's just a little bit more mainstream this year because of everything that's happening. It's all happening at once. But, you know, last year was the same. We still had crazy stuff going on last year, but that year wasn't like broadcasted. So, but anyhow, I'll be taking you guys along with me tomorrow to go and get tested. Oh my God, that's like, whew. They say I'm so dramatic. I'll let you guys be the judge, because I don't think I'm dramatic. I think it's within reason as to why I act the way I act when I get tested by these people, because that stuff hurt. Y'all don't understand. At first, it was one of them big old cotton swabs about this big that goes up your nose, and they literally like try to make you laugh by tickling your brain. No, that's not cute. That's not fun. I don't. I hate when I have to do my neti pot. Whew. It's just too much. It's just too much. So, prayers and prayers. I got a lot of prayers and text messages today as well. So thank you guys for that. Shout out to my sisters. My sister from another mister. You know, you guys pray for me. You know, I love you guys or whatever. But yeah, so we'll go along tomorrow and you'll do a follow me. And, yeah, so that's just pretty much it. You'll probably get ready with me in the morning because, you know, I try to do my eyebrows. Like I said, I think I did a splendid job for somebody that ain't been doing them for that long, because I already have thick eyebrow, but I think I made it a little bit too dark. But hey, who's to judge? At least I'm not doing math with my eyebrows. So, I think I did a good job. I don't wear a lot of makeup anyways because I got sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin from like these razors and stuff I'll be using. But anyhow, we're going to go along with the content tomorrow, and I'll check back in with you guys then. Remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, let's do this thing. Let's get it rolling. You know, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
Make sure to hit that bell so you know when she subscribed.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all hear my baby?
Oh my gosh, Miss Christy, you need to start that over.
Oh gosh. Hey, good morning. What's up, you guys? I am up. It's Saturday. I am going to get tested for COVID-19, and with your prayers and blessings and well wishes, I hope this test comes out negative. And then the next test, because as you know, you have to get tested twice in order to be considered COVID-19 free. That doesn't mean that you can't recontract it. You can recontract it. That's, you know, we definitely don't want to do that. But I'm on my way to go and get retested again. Hopefully it comes out negative. Take you guys along with me. Hopefully I'll be able to record it, just not with the, you know, the people in it, of course. I won't invade their privacy. But hopefully I can record that is being done. And yeah, so it's gonna suck because I really hate, I even like hate doing my neti pot, but still, I hate stuff going up my nose. This is just ridiculous. So yeah, just a little bit. I feel a lot better. I started doing like shots yesterday. Not the shots, like drinking shots or anything, but I started doing like, this mask is really like bothering me. I started doing like the apple cider vinegar, the Mrs. Bragg's apple cider vinegar shots. And since I have started doing those, like if your symptoms are like really manageable at home, I can tell you till I'm blue in the face. If your symptoms are really manageable at home, there are other options for you to do natural ways. I'm not gonna say I'm a naturalist, but yeah. So I gotta get ready with me because these eyebrows, I've just been learning how to do them, and I don't put on foundation. I don't really put on all that stuff because, like I said, my skin is really super sensitive. Like I will break out with anything. I brought some razors, some chic razors, stuff. So yeah, but I did my eyebrows. I think I did a pretty good job. I've been doing them, and lashes. Yeah, I'm doing it. You know, quarantine brings the best out of a lot of people. Like, I can do a lot of stuff, but quarantine, okay, light green, I can go. Quarantine brings the best out of a lot of people. But yeah, anyway, so I jumped this, see, ADD moment, ADHD moment. What was I talking about? Oh, apple cider vinegar. Yeah, so I've been taking those shots, and when I tell you, like, I do like one in the morning and one at night, it's also gonna help me with like my weight loss journey too. I'm gonna start recording that once I get over this COVID stuff. But the apple cider vinegar, the Mrs. Bragg's, the one that looks like real like blood orange red, it is the best. Like, I took a shot of that, and when I tell you, it burned going down. It burned going down, but I've been coughing up like this stuff or whatever it is like all the bacteria and stuff. Is like, it's really good, and it helps like kind of detox you and stuff. And I chase it with water. So I got my water in my car with me. Pure Life. They're only letting you get 2 cases out of Walmart due to Hurricane Isaiah. We're supposed to make landfall tonight, so we definitely want to be safe with that. So yeah, so hopefully they'll let me record, but I'm driving there now and to go get this COVID-19 test done. Whew. Every time I say it, my nose twinges. It's like I gotta take a deep breath through my mouth because it's like my nose is like, oh my God, this stuff hurt. But yeah, so like I said, this stuff is gonna be interesting. I got my 2 cases of water back there, as you can get the camera right back there in my back seat. As you can tell, my back seat is a little messy, but we're gonna get it done. We is gonna get it done. We gonna be COVID-19 free and not carry on with life, the normalcy of life. But some people just rude drivers. Oh my God, you doing all that to get to a stoplight? That's retarded. Like, that is so retarded. Like, all of that to get to a red light. Interesting. But we're not going to argue with people. And let me tell you something, people. Like, it's some really rude people out here in the world. But don't let them ruin your day. Like, people can just be so rude. And look at them. All that for a red light. You just retarded. People just retarded. Just retarded. All that for a red light. But anyways, like I was saying, people just so rude. And people just don't, they don't understand, you know, the struggles that people have to go through out here and, you know, get through this. We all get through this and get through this together. Togetherness is what we need, because they always say, united we stand, divided we fall. You know, we so undivided. Like, we you know, I'm not gonna say undivided, we so divided. People is like, I witnessed a lady yesterday while I was out. Speaking of being out, yeah, I witnessed a lady yesterday, like, just being outright rude, because the lady was cleaning, you know, stuff down, and just, you know, just rushing the lady and everything. Oh, you need to hurry up, and this, you know, just being rude. People just rude. Like, this lady is doing her best to get carts out or doing whatever she's doing, and because I had to go into Publix and get me some more medicine. But I had to go in Publix and get me some more medicine, and the lady, like, it's okay, we know it's Hurricane Isaiah, and I feel like I'm talking again, but still, like, y'all gonna go on this whole journey with me. This is like a lesson to be learned, people. Y'all gonna see how that thing hurt. But anyway, so I went in Publix to get me some more medicine, what helped me out, which was the NyQuil, and like, I was running low on that and everything. So but anyways, and I grabbed, you know, some medicine, and the lady was like trying to clean the carts like fast as she can, and I grabbed a jug of milk because vitamin D helps too. So I grabbed those items, but as you walk in, there's a line in Publix, and the lady, like, she's so nice every time I, you know, go in there. She's so nice. She's trying to clean the carts and trying to make sure everybody's safe. And then there's like these 2 rude customers, like, being rude to her, like, you need to hurry up with the baskets and everything. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that, because people, she is trying to do her job and make sure the baskets and everything is clean, so when you do go grocery shopping, you can go grocery shopping safely. Like, don't rush her, like, you know. And, you know, I told her, I said, ma'am, just take your time, ma'am, because you know, like I said, my status is still unknown, but I still go out with, like, my mask and my gloves and shades on, because I don't want anything going in my eye. I don't want, you know, like, you know, touching my face and stuff, and I got a habit of doing that, and I have to stop because I like to scratch my face, and that's why my face break out, because the oil on your hands is different from the oil on your on your skin, on your face. So anyhow, she was being really rude and everything, and you know, like I walked past one of the ladies in the store, and I was like, you know, some people is just rude. You know, I was telling my daughter, it's like, some people is just rude, and they're witnessing this, and this lady is like always super sweet, and she's trying to get the baskets out and going in. They're just going in on her. Like, they were going really. Okay, so as you can tell, I wanted to get you guys the juiciness. Hold on, let me put my seatbelt on. I wasn't able to record due to privacy issues and things like that, getting the COVID-19 test, but I can definitely tell you, as you can see, my eyes are red. God damn it, my seatbelt is like the hardest freaking thing to put on. Then they flashed the red button on my dashboard like I have not put on my seatbelt. I know I have not put on my seatbelt because I was trying to get it on. But anyhow, yeah, so and this is the only testing site. I went to MD now. They really have a sign there that says Pooh Man Plumbing and Drain Cleaning. Pooh Man. That's a very unique name. Which way out of this plaza? Okay, so yeah. So I went in, just privately I asked if I can record the testing. The test administrator did not want to be recorded, so I respect people's boundaries, and she was just like saying protected information for myself as well, because they do put out personal info. They do ask you personal questions and everything like that. So yeah, so but she did tell me, she's like, next time bring a waiver and she'll sign it, and I can record her do the testing. But I was the biggest baby ever. Like, I'm pretty sure there was nobody in the building, but I'm pretty sure everybody else heard me in the entire plaza, because she did both nostrils, and I can't say that. Oh, gotta take it. Gotta go. I can't say that she did both nostrils. Everywhere else I went, they did one nostril. And she was saying that the test can come back inconclusive, or, you know, false positive, which I was hoping for. Like, so you mean to tell me I could have been COVID-free a long time ago if they had just done the test right? So, excuse me, that apple cider vinegar, I can taste it. Not what you want to be tasting right when you get your taste and smell back. But yeah, so she did say that there can be false positives. There also can be false negatives. So, but she said one thing that can happen, and which is what I'm scared of, is she said if it comes back inconclusive, and me, I'm very, I'm very inquisitive. So I asked her, if it comes back inclusive, what are the chances of them marking it as positive? Not saying I know I had COVID. I know I had COVID. I'm gonna put it in past tense because that shit is long behind me now. But I asked her what is the likelihood of it being marked as positive if it's inclusive, or inconclusive. Sorry, look at me talking about inclusive, trying to use big vocabulary and the vernacular. But she said it's a chance that, you know, if some people are not honest, they would mark it as positive because it's inconclusive, which shouldn't be right. But it's a lot of funky stuff going on with this testing anyhow. But I know I had COVID, and like I said in one of my first videos, I knew I had COVID the moment I lost my taste and smell, and I tried to eat curry. Like curry, I put it in a lot of, like, I made curry chicken, like I make like salmon, like because I've been watching Master Chef, so I think I am Master Chef now. So what I do is, like, I make like a curry, like get the curry powder, season my salmon in the curry powder. I created like a little dish or whatever. It was like salmon and like some salsa and guac, made some guacamole, and little lemon slices on the side just for a little lemon zest. It was good, healthy diet. So one thing at a time. I'm trying to get my negative COVID results and blow the horn so they can go, because they sitting at the light, like the light ain't green. I don't like when people do that. They just sit there. Like yesterday, I seen this man, when I was coming back from testing, or trying to go get tested, but I missed my appointment because of my key fob broke and my car wouldn't start. So I had to go get another key made from Honda, which they were really nice, really efficient, really good. But the man is like sitting at the light. Like, he wasn't even at the light. I think he was like 4 cars back from the light with his turning signal on. But it looks like the man was like unresponsive, because I knew I blew my horn and someone behind him blew their horn as well, and the man did not budge, he did not flinch or anything. So me being, I'm like, if I see someone in distress, or I think someone's in distress, I call for help, just to kind of let them know, like, there's someone sitting in the middle of the road. And because you don't know, people can pass out, people can be like, I don't know, it just scared me, because when I blew my horn, he didn't even look up, he didn't even flinch, he didn't even budge, and the people behind me, like, their horn was even louder than mine, and he didn't even flinch or respond. So I called for help for him, and they asked me if I was at the scene. I was like, no, I left, I was long gone. But just knowing that he could have needed help or something like that. So, but anyhow, so one thing at a time. Like I said, see, it's that ADHD moment again. But what I want to do is, I want to start, like, well, I've started like my weight loss journey, and like dieting a lot better, eating a lot better foods, cleaner foods. I no longer cook with like the Crisco oil and everything. I cook with like the extra virgin olive oil and everything. But I want to get past this COVID thing first. Even though it's out there, it's still out there, but I just want to make sure, that comes back negative. And for the both of the tests, I go test again tomorrow. It's within a 24-hour span, but I just want to make sure that comes back negative. And then I'm gonna, like, for real start my weight loss journey, because you just want to be healthy. You want to be here for your kids, your grandkids. You want to be here for a long time. And like, you just want to be healthy. Like, I don't want to be like, and it's not for looks, it's not for show, because a lot of people like, oh, skinny is the end, this, that, and the third, whatever. I have meat on my bones, and I like it, but you just want to be, I'm comfortable in my own skin. You can be comfortable in your own skin all day long. Kudos to you. But when you're unhealthy, you need to make sure you do what you need to do to be healthy. Meaning exercising, dieting right, change your diet. I want to start trying, or I've started trying the Mediterranean diet, which I've learned help lower your cholesterol, and your blood sugar, because I don't have high blood sugar, but I'm pre-diabetic, so to speak. And like, I feel fine, but I know it's like I have like anemia, like iron deficiency and things like that. So I take over-the-counter iron supplements and everything, and you know, just doing the healthy stuff. Oh my God, why do I feel like I have to blow my horn at every light? I'm not gonna do it because they move fast. It's good. It's good. Keep it moving. Keep traffic moving. But I feel like a lot of that is a major part in people's survival rate and everything. So I just want to be able to be healthy. Like, you can be, like I said, I'm comfortable in my skin every day, but I also want to be healthy. You can be comfortable, but like they say, don't get too comfortable. You want to be healthy. But yeah, so that's going to be my next journey as far as my weight loss goes. And you know, so I want to get over this COVID-19 thing first, and then go from there. If anything, like I said, health, wealth, and prosperity to everyone. Yeah, so I'm just driving home now from this testing. Oh my God, my nose still tickles. Like, she was tickling my brain. Oh my God. Like, why does it have to go so far? I don't even think the flu swab go back that far. Like, lady, I could provide you a saliva sample if you need. I'll spit in a cup or something. Oh God, my nose still burning. That left nostril, this one, it was like, ugh. And like, she went for the gusto. She didn't even like, flinch. Of course she wouldn't flinch because it's not happening to her, but jeez Louise. Oh, jeez. But yeah, so right now, going home. People is out and about in a frenzy, getting gas for this hurricane that's is supposed to come upon us within the next couple hours, or later tonight, or early Sunday morning, whatever they decide. It's a, I don't know, I think it's a category 2. The trajectory is showing, like, I think the cone is coming up above us, or coming up the coast, the east coast or whatever. So prayers to everyone with that. Get your shutters up. Make sure your shutters are up. Make sure you have ample amount of food supply. And this is one of the reasons, because I was going to get a deep freezer when this whole COVID thing and this shutdown was happening. I was going to get a deep freezer and fill that thing to the brim. But then I thought about it. I was like, why go get a deep freezer when you are in the middle of Hurricane Alley and if power go out? Because I think the last one that I had, or we was in, I did good on my eyelashes and my eyebrows. This is cute. I did good. But lips are dry. Let me get some lip gloss on that. But anyways, the last time we was in a hurricane, the power was out for like 2 weeks, and like everything in the fridge and freezer went bad. I think the first thing we found open was Burger King, and we went in there and loaded up on like Whoppers and stuff like that, and French fries. Like, that was the first thing that opened back up after Hurricane. I think it was Hurricane Matthew, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so we went and loaded back up on Whoppers. Burger King was the first thing to open back up, and we drove by them by chance. Like, I think I was going to find gas, and they opened back up, and it was like, oh my God, oh it's Burger King, but yeah, so this hurricane is supposed to hit, and we have trees in our complex, so I think I'm gonna park on the far end of the complex where there is no trees, no signs to be thrown if they say it's going to be as bad as it's supposed to be. But yeah, so this is like crazy, man. Crazy. If it ain't one thing, it's another, people. I just want to get rid of this freaking COVID. This is like the freak, man. I know I'm like, I feel fine. Like I tell people, I feel fine. Like they call and check up on me. Shout out to them. Love them dearly. I feel fine. It's just like, I want a freaking negative COVID test. Please. But, like I said, y'all been doing the apple cider vinegar rinses or shots and the neti pot rinses and doing all that stuff, trying to help get it out, help fight it or whatever. Everybody that I knew had symptoms, they're fine. They're fine. So it's like, it's good because nobody had to be hospitalized. Thank God. Nobody had to, like, the worst, you know. But like I said, there are some people that are not as fortunate and they had to be hospitalized. They needed extra help and all that stuff there. But prayers to them. I'm praying every day, you know, that everything go well. Am I the only one that's over 2020 right now? I know I was like 2020, perfect vision, perfect year. Like 2019, yeah, it was perfect vision. We really didn't see this shit coming. It really opened our eyes for 2020. So that's your perfect vision right there. And it's like, what in the hell? Where did all this come from? Like, it's, oh my God, 2020 is like, yeah, it opened our eyes to a whole lot, people. 2020, and it's not even over yet. That's the thing. It's not even the end of the year. We still have like other holidays to go. We have like Thanksgiving. I wonder how the hell we gonna do Thanksgiving virtually? Like, how we gonna pass the macaroni and cheese and the mashed potatoes? That's crazy. Like, we were watching a basketball game last night, and like, I'm thinking I'm like, I know they don't have people in the stands because you hear cheering and everything. My husband was like, no, honey, those are TV screens with people faces on it. I was like, oh, I can't. I can't. So that's what we're gonna be probably doing for Thanksgiving. And then, you know, Christmas is the season of giving. Like, don't give me COVID again. Don't give me nothing. Just give me space. Give me 6 feet distancing. That's what I need. Give me 6 feet social distancing, and just do, you know, this crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, so that was a little bit about my day, how it got started today. Probably sit outside in the hurricane tomorrow. It's probably as exciting as it's gonna get. All this quarantining and stuff like that. Like, I have like 20 bottles of hand sanitizer in my trunk right now. Like, not that I'm hoarding the hand sanitizer, it's just I need to have the hand sanitizer. And like my wipes, I got my swab spray in the car. But yeah, so that's just my day today. Hopefully, they said 3 to 5 days for my results to come back, which I'm excited. Hopefully I'll get it back by the middle of the week. I'll be there again, Lord's willing. This hurricane comes upon us tomorrow. That it doesn't, you know, it blow a little wind, little rain. You know, it was one hurricane one year. It was like, oh my God, it's a Category 5. This, that, and the third, and all we got was a hurricane. That was it. It wasn't even a hurricane. It was like, by the time it made landfall, I think the stuff was like a tropical depression or something. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, so matter of fact, I think it was the same hurricane that went over and, you know, devastated the Bahamas, and I still hear that they're still a little devastated, you know. Just prayers to them. But, you know, Like I said, it's unfortunate. But yeah, so that's just everything we go through. Like, this is a long ride. Like, this ride I feel like long as hell. Like, I had to drive all the way to Jupiter for my testing because they were the only people open. So I'll go tomorrow morning. I know she won't let me film, so, but y'all will go along with that ride with me too. And I am going to close out this video by saying you guys are blessed by the best. Stay safe during this hurricane. Make sure you have all your supplies, flashlights, portable radios, your cell phones, and everything is charged, because God forbid the power go out and you don't have charge on your phone. It's gonna be 90,000 people sitting in their cars charging their phones. So be safe. I love you guys, and I will upload another video, do another video. Like I said, I'll probably take you guys on my ride along tomorrow to go and get the second testing. Nothing but prayers and everything. Please pray. I hope this thing comes back negative. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Love you lots, and until next time. Hey, what's up? It's Blessed and Highly Favored coming with you for day 2 of my coronavirus testing. I remind you guys, I need 2 negative tests. Oh, by the way, sorry for my manners. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm on my way to get tested now. We had a little bit of a tropical depression, like I said. They try to amp up these damn hurricanes. And yeah, we have to take it seriously, but then again, we all know Mother Nature. So, anyways, yeah, so I'm on my way to go get tested again. As you can see, I got my mask on. My little nozzles are turning all different type of ways. I need to fix them, but not while I'm driving. I'll fix it later. I look like a up and sideways sign. But yeah, so today I'm feeling a lot better. I was able to a whole lot better. I was able to get a lot done again yesterday with my normal bleaching of my house and Lysol. I did find some Lysol. This is before I got sick, but I did find some Lysol lemon scented jugs of cleaning supplies. So I bought like 3 of those. Sorry, it's hot under this mask. And I got my AC on, so, and I just drunk another cup of apple cider vinegar. And yeah, so, this morning I did my neti pot. I gotta get you guys to watch me do the neti pot. Oh my God. So, depending on how squeamish you are, you won't be able to watch it. But, I don't really have nothing coming out now since the first time I did it. It was like really gross the first time because I hadn't done it in a long time, and now it's like it's better. It's a lot better. So yeah, just a little bit. Hopefully I'm gonna try. I know she said no recording, but guess what, people, I'm gonna try and record to get myself a COVID-19 test. Yeah, so I mean, it was very painful. Like I said, they tickle your brain. Just a little bit about what's going on with those. Like they have the numbers and everything as far as the testings and how many cases we have and how many coronavirus positive tests that they have been given and everything. But what I tell people is you got to think about it. Of course, they're going to amp up the numbers to get government funding. That's first and foremost. two, you guys gotta it's like a riddle. If they say they have over 400,000 coronavirus positive tests, let me tell you, that's not half as many people that are sick. That's just half as many tests that they have given. So they're counting the number of tests that was done versus the number of people that had taken the test. I think, and me personally, just my opinion, if this, like I said, can't alleviate anybody's anxiety, as far as the coronavirus testing, if they can alleviate anybody's anxiety as far as that goes, I believe, from what they're saying, and I'm like the person that like to read between the lines. Sometimes you can read wrong, but still, if this can help anybody's anxiety, like, oh my God, we have 485,000 cases in the state of Florida and such and such in the state, and it's just crazy because half as many people don't know they're sick because they're asymptomatic. Half the people stay at home. So unless they're literally spraying this shit in the air and people are inhaling it and testing positive for whatever, and getting people, I don't think it's that many cases. I think they're doing it by the number of tests that have been given and tested positive per person. Like, I've tested, this will be my fourth time now testing. My fourth time. It'll be my fifth time testing, because the first 3 times was positive. So I'm hoping these 2, the one from yesterday and then the one from today, is negative. So you got to think, if one person tests positive the first time and then they go back again, they count those as positive tests. So I don't know. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think, but I think it's based off of that. It's based off of number, like the statistics is of the number of positive tests, not the number of tests that people have, individually, the number of individuals that have tested positive. So, and that's all well and dandy. They amping it up to get government funding, but my only thing is sending these kids back to school. It's a lot of parents in limbo about what's gonna go down as far as their kids going back to school. From what I'm understanding, the 31st of August is the first day of school in school. So I'm interested in seeing how they're gonna pull that off, because there's sports, there's activities, there's clubs that they have, things like that. Are they gonna not allow? Should I take out 95? I don't think I took out 95 today. Some just telling me to take military, so I'm going to take military because, my intuition never lies. So when I feel like taking a different route, I take a different route. But anyway, so I'm on my way back to Jupiter again for my second, fingers crossed, negative test. But yeah, so I'm interested in seeing how they're going to send these kids back to school, because a lot of these people don't want to send their kids back to school. Like, if I do a poll right now, a tally of a poll of how many people want to send their kids back to school, I think it will outnumber the people who want to send their kids back to school, who don't want to send their kids back to school. Sorry. But so yeah, it's just we don't know, or whatever. And like I said, that's gonna be crazy. That's like sending these teachers into the fire, into the lion's den, sending these kids into the lion's den, and then sending them home to get their whole family sick. Like, people don't care. People send their kids they'll send their kids anywhere knowing that they sick, just, and then get everybody in the whole classroom sick, and then boom, you have a whole another case, a whole severe case of COVID-19. They're gonna have to shut the schools down. Then on top of that, not to mention hurricane season, if they were in school right now, they probably would have told them to stay home. Like, these kids get more days out of school than anybody I know. When I was going to school, and I guess because we were living in Georgia, So, and we rarely, like, we had tornadoes, but it wasn't to nothing of that extent. Like, cause we lived in the country. Like, we were country. I was born here in Florida, but we moved to Georgia when I was like 4 or 5 years old. So I spent 13 or 14, I'm gonna say 12 years of my life there. And but we rarely had like hurricanes or anything that would cause the school to close down, like anything. Like if they said we had 180 days of school, you better believe we was there 180 days of school. Like, unless we were sick, and half the time I played sick, because I was like, I wasn't going to school that day. That was just aggravating. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so depending on what these people say, you know, or what the governor decided, he's already talked about deciding to only send, if you want to send them back to school, you can send them to school. If you want to do virtual, send them to virtual. Like, I need a solid decision. I need a sound decision, like, from the government. Y'all are like, oh my God. But anywho, as you can tell, it's raining because of Hurricane Isaias. I keep saying Isaiah, but Hurricane Isaias, or Tropical Storm Isaias. It wasn't even that. Like, I took a nap yesterday. It was like a 5-hour nap. I think I went to sleep at like 1 o'clock. I didn't wake up. No, sorry. I went to sleep like 12 o'clock, and I woke up like 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. So last night I was up for a long time. I didn't go to sleep until, I'm gonna say like 5 o'clock this morning. Got up, cleaned up, showered, did my normal routine, and then I am on my way to take this COVID test. So it's like, oh, I'm excited, but I'm not excited. I'm like, I just want this negative test. I'm scared. Like, I think my anxiety and my nerves got the best of me, because normally I can sleep at night, even if I do take a nap during the daytime. But I think my nerves got the best of me, because I've been wanting like a negative test and take my gluteus maximus back to work. So that's what I've been waiting on, like, just to go back to work. Because I don't know, I'm like I'm not a workaholic, but I like I love my job, I love what I do, and I do what I love, but I like just being able to do something and, you know, be doing something, like something constructive versus sitting home. You know how much I binge watch MasterChef and what was the other show? I watched all of it. How to Get Away with Murder. And these are all How to Get Away with Murder is on Netflix. MasterChef is on Hulu. What other show I binge watched since I've been home? And it's like binge watch this old stupid ass people. Oh my God, you just gonna pull your dumb ass out there. People so stupid. They drive so stupid in the rain. Oh my God. Like, what the heck? You gonna get yourself some of this horn. You better believe it. I don't have road rage, but I have road rage when it comes to stupid people. This is ridiculous. Like, this is so ridiculous. Oh my God. And the roads are wet. That's when people drive the stupid. Like, they get real stupid driving when it's raining. Like, you would think you would slow down and and concentrate on the people that's driving around you. They say don't be a offensive driver, be a defensive driver. I'm gonna defense the hell out of this horn. But anyways, so yeah, I had a moment. I had a real moment. Okay, so yeah, but anyways, back to the shows that I binge watched. I've been home for about 4 weeks now. I don't like it. I don't see how people can just sit home and do nothing. Like, I don't like it. Like, I commend y'all for being home, being a home caregiver, or what is it? stay at home person. No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I gotta be out. I like to make money. I like to work. I like to do what I love and love what I do. That's just me. I can't stay home and wait and think about, because I have high anxiety, like I said. If I'm at home thinking about how my bills are gonna get paid or how our bills are gonna get paid, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm already no. Like, we're fine. We're fine. But it's just the fact that I have to sit home with nothing to do but clean up. Like, I love to clean up, don't get me wrong, but there comes a point when you can wipe a table so much and make sure it's clean. There comes a point when there are dishes in your sink that you washed, and as soon as somebody mess up a cup, just a cup, you end up making dishwater again to wipe down counters that had already been wiped down 30 minutes ago. I can't deal. No ham, no turkey, and no cheese. Okay, so I think I done just about wipe paint off my walls. Like, my daughters and my husband looking at me like, you cleaning again? Yes. I'm on a mission. A negative COVID-19 test mission. Okay, like, this is crazy. Like, people just be like, oh, like, even before COVID-19, I was always cleaning. So this is just like stepping my game up a little bit more. Like, hey, I didn't know that could get that clean like that. Oh, wow. Like, yeah, so that's just kind of what I've been doing under quarantine. Like, and I only go out when it's necessary. Like, if my husband at work, and we need something to cook, like, I cook if I have to cook. Like, they pretty much been fending for themselves, like, they cook or something like that. Like, they have like the pizza roll and stuff like that. But when I started feeling better, like, I started cooking again, like, with the gloves, wearing my gloves, sanitizing, wearing masks and everything like that in my kitchen. So that's the only time I really went out, or if I really needed like some more home relieving medication, like the NyQuil and stuff like that. That's the only time I really went out. I didn't go out like to go hang out or anything like that, you know, knowing your status. But some people carry on with normal lives. Look at the bar, I think it was in Tampa, where they were like full-fledged open, like they didn't even have a care, you know. So I don't know. Some people don't care about your health, man. Some people only out for themselves just because they want to have a good time. Like, you gotta have some type of self-control and say, you know what, let me just minimize the normal activity that I used to do and cut that down a size and say, okay, let me just get it over and done with and just stay home. Like, don't be out there talking to Tom, Dick, Larry, Curly, Moe, Shrimp, Joe, and Betty Sue them, because they might be positive, but they ain't telling you. You know what I'm saying? And you go home sick, taking it to your whole family. Like, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey, no cheese. Okay? No lunch special. Yeah, but anyhow, it's like, that's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm glad I came down. I'm glad I came the other route, because I think I-95 would have been a little bit more crazy. These people don't know how to drive when it rains. I'm telling you, man, they don't care. They don't care at all. They don't care. It's a lot dry over here, I can say that. So I'm glad. I probably won't have to get out with my umbrella on this side of town yet. But yeah, so like I said, I'm on my way to go get my second test. Blessings, prayers. Thank you so much. They are greatly appreciated. And yeah, like the MD now that I visited yesterday, they were so flipping clean. Oh my God, it was so clean. like, that wasn't, they had like the social distancing signs up, like people wasn't sitting in the lobby, people wasn't standing outside, you know. It's just, they had the whole social distancing sign, and in the chairs where you can sit like one chair, then there's two chairs you're skipping, and sit another chair. Excuse me. All right, here goes that apple cider vinegar. Ooh, but anyways, yeah, so they got the whole social distancing thing. They got the one particular room, specific room that you go in for the COVID testing. They're not seeing any urgent care patients. They refer you to another location for that. But they do the COVID-19 testing there. And like I said, the test administrator yesterday, she was super nice. She explained everything. She did it accurately, from what I'm thinking. So hopefully, it felt like the first time I had it done when I got a negative, because the very first time when everything started happening, I swore up and down I had COVID-19. And that's so true. When you start manifesting stuff, it happens. So people, be careful what you manifest in life. My lips so dry. Oh my God. But be careful what you manifest. If you want to manifest, you know, good, peace, prosperity, everything in your life, manifest that, because God got a funny sense of humor. You tell him what you tell him your plans, he gonna laugh and show you his plans. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth. So yeah, so the first time I tested negative, and that was back in April. And I was like so happy. And then it was like, the more my anxiety got the best of me, I'm sitting here thinking, oh my God, what if I catch COVID? What if I catch COVID? And what if I catch COVID? Look what the hell happened. Because I'm sitting here getting inside my own head and psyching myself out and doing the most. And that's what I did. Flipping caught COVID. That's messed up. Well, he sure enough out here busy. They don't know what he gonna catch, but he out here busy. But from now on, I'm manifesting. I'm just gonna think about positive stuff. I'm just gonna manifest positive stuff into my life. Yeah, manifest positive stuff in my life and into my family life, and nothing negativity, because all of that negativity is what caused you to be. Now it's starting to rain again. But all that negativity can cause you to be just unhealthy. It's like an unhealthy environment. Like it can cause you, like, people that be stressed, be sick. They be sick all the time and stuff. And I think that's a lot of times why I did get sick, because I was like, you know, like, always thinking like, oh my God, what if this happened? What if this happened? What if this happened? And I have high anxiety. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat and fake the funk, which I do have high anxiety. I have bad nerves, because sometimes it's like people just like, you just be like, oh my God, why would you do that? Like, you know, that's stupid. Like, you just want to tell people that, but you can't. And you can't, but you do anyways. Like, you want to tell them, but you don't want to. You know it's not their fault, because it's how they was raised. You know, it was how they was raised. It's nothing that they can help. Sorry, I'm gonna set my camera down there while I get out this car. But anyways, let me put my shoe on, because I think I'm like 12 million other Americans that drive with one shoe off, because it's better that way. And like, you have more control. I don't know about y'all, but I have more control when I drive that way, like with my shoe off and everything. I'm gonna put y'all on the dashboard really quick, because this is just how it's gonna be right now. Let me put my shoe on. I shouldn't have took it off, but It just aggravates me to drive with 2 shoes. They should come up with some type of driving thing or shoe that you just slide off while you're driving. I'm tired. Oh. So yeah, let me mask up. Anyways, okay, so I'm here now. I'm gonna go get checked in. You guys are gonna come along with me. And I'm manifesting 2 COVID-19 tests today. This is gonna be part 2. I'm manifesting 2 negative COVID-19 tests for myself. All right, here we go. Sorry, I had a moment of silence. I was just praying that it came out negative. Moment of silence for this negative COVID-19 test. Hi, how are you? Good. Yes, ma'am. At
What time?
1:10, I think it was.
All right. So my provider is still on break.
Okay.
We'll resume back at 1. In the meantime, and I do have the 1 o'clock patient already waiting.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna give you some materials to fill out. Just
Okay.
come back in at 1:10.
1:10?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you,
Alright.
ma'am.
You're welcome. Let's
Alrighty.
just double check I have your telephone number in the system. Hold on.
Okay. Hey, good morning. Guess what is blessed and highly favored? I'm so excited to announce that I am cleared from this old whatever COVID-19 common cold flu, whatever the hell they had done concocted. So I'm on my way to work this morning. So I'm excited because I'm ready to go back to work. I was so ready to go back to work 3 freaking weeks ago, but these people are so much excuse my French. They just so ready to just tell people, oh, this, that, and the third, whatever. But at the end of the day, God got me, honey. God got all of us. So, yeah, I'm headed back to work. I'm going to Walmart, just to get a few items for work, for lunch, and then I have to stop and get gas because Walmart even open? Oh, this early? Them not open? Let me go and check it out, cause they don't even look open. I don't even see them open. I think they're only open for elderlies only right now. Which so freaking sucks because, oh my God. Oh, what I done ran over in these people road? And they're not even open? They don't look open. I should ask the lady if they open because yeah, so I got up extra early. I really don't have to be to work till 7:30, but I got up extra early because I just wanted to get ready. I really forgot how long it takes me to get ready in the morning. It really doesn't really take me long because I don't really do like all the makeup stuff and everything. I kind of just put on, let me go this way. Maybe I can start the Publix or something. I kind of just do, like, I've been learning how to do my eyebrows, and everything. So, boom. That's the final effect right there. Hold on, let me straighten them out. Symmetry. Like, So I'm excited to go back to work because it's been a long time coming. Kind of tired of sitting at home doing nothing. Like I said, I'm a busybody. I don't like to like lay down and just call it quits, because one thing I know 2 for sure and 3 I learned, I'm a fighter. I don't just lay down to anything. Like, I let you, say, okay, yeah, this what it is, but I'm not a quitter. I'm sorry. So, so that's just pretty much it. And, I'm just ready to go back to work because this is ridiculous. This is just so ridiculous. I didn't stop and get gas for my ass to be walking. This is just crazy. Like, how you don't have no gas? I guess some people don't got gas. I don't know. Shit. But anyways, excited. Yes, going back to work. I love my job and I love what I do because